Hi everybody, Andy at Candy's here with another tutorial for tips and tricks for while we are on lockdown and the salons are closed. We're looking at May 8th hopefully, so let's keep our fingers crossed for that. But I think that right now we all need a little boost in our confidence. We don't want to spend a whole lot of time fussing with our hair. We all need bang trims, we all need haircuts. I need my color done just like you guys. In solidarity, I said that I would not color or cut my hair until I can do yours, so I'm right there with you. So, solutions. The last tutorial I did gave you everyday solutions for over-the-counter and household items to cover up your new growth. Today we're going to talk about accessories that you can use. Super cute, super easy, stuff you can find just here around your house. So if you have material left over from making masks, or if you've got some bandanas, or even a pillowcase or a sheet that you can cut 20 by 20, we're going for a square. These are a little more rectangle, but I've got 3 different ones here, different prints. You know, it can be super cute, it can be solid, it can be fun, it can be funky, you choose, whatever's clever. I do this when I go camping because I don't want to look like a schlo-mo when we're out camping. Not that it's a fashion show, but if you have these accessories, you quick put them on, keeps your hair out of your face, and you feel a little more put together, which I think we all need right now. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about supplies that you're going to need, which is hardly anything. And thank you for tuning in, and here we go. Here are the supplies for today's tutorial. I've got a rat tail comb, but a chopstick will work just as well, or a pencil, or a pen, anything that's long that has a little bit of a point to it. I've got a large elastic, smaller elastics, and some bobby pins. You're technically only going to need 2 bobby pins, so just look in the bottom of your purse. I'm sure you've got a couple. Then I've got my root touch-up, and I've got my Ben Nye makeup from our previous tutorial about covering our new growth. So grab a couple of things and let's get started. Okay, so as far as my hair goes right now, I've just got some curl cream in it. I let it air dry. Curly bangs are in, so that's a good thing. They kind of bounce up some and we lose some of the length. I know that we all need trims. So this is the design that I think everyone has seen before. You're going to take your material, meow meow, cats, and you're going to fold it into a triangle. I'm going to go this way. All right, so mine kind of laps over because it's a rectangle, but if it's square, it'll be even Stevens. So now that you've got it into a triangle, we need to measure and make sure it's going to fit our head. So we're going to put it behind our head, bring it forward, and we're going to make a double knot. Just be mindful of your hair underneath because it can get caught, and pull it and it hurts. So 1, and double it up, 2. Take it off your head, make sure you got it nice and tight, and now you've got a hole here, ta-da, and this way. So now where this opening is, I want to pull that over my head and pull all my hair out, and this is actually kind of cute, right? I'm going to show you without bangs or with bangs, either way. And even if you have bangs, if they're all pulled back like that, it's great if you're working out or if you're in the lawn and you want to make sure all your hair's covered. So we're going to push all our hair back just with our fingers. We're keeping it super simple. No need to bring a brush into it. It's going to be covered anyway. So take that triangle end and we're going to go over our face. Watch your makeup. Instant facelift. Pull my ears out, and I'm going to shimmy it like this. There we go. Now, I have it covering right at my hairline. That can cover any of that gray up in the front. Bobby pins, they're the ones that have the ridges on the bottom, right? So take your bobby pin, and what we want to do is we want to fasten this hair to this material. So I take the bobby pin ridges side down, Put it right there on the material, catch that hair, and just shove it right up in there. Take the bobby pin again and rigid side down. There's the hair that we want to fasten. So you just go straight up into it by your ear, catch that material, and it's right there on the bandana. So now it's fastened. Now it's not going to move and fall off. You ain't got time to fuss with your hair. Just wear it and it's good to go. You can also wear braids with this or ponytails, whatever, but it just keeps everything back and out of your face. So bangs. If you want to wear your bangs, you're going to pull this back a little more. And what's great about that is these are fastened, so it's not going anywhere. You have room to play. Take a chopstick or your rat tail comb or whatever. I'm using a chopstick because how often do you get to use chopsticks when you do hair? You're going to follow right along that scarf line and pop your bangs out. Kind of give them a zhuzh, and like I said, curly bangs are in, so here we go. There we go. Now, I may still see some of my gray right in there. Don't sweat. Take some of the black Ben Nye or your root touch-up, little on your finger, hit it up. Make sure you're mindful of your scarf because it does transfer, and then you're good to go. Everything's covered, it's out of your face, super cute. So the next design, I'm going to show you how to fold the material first, and then we'll get into how to use it as an accessory. Okay, folding the orange material. So I've got it laid out like a diamond. I'm gonna take this corner and I'm gonna bring it up and make a triangle. As you can see, we've got a little overflow there. That's because this is a rectangle and not the 20 by 20 square. So I've got a triangle here. Then I'm gonna take this top point and I'm gonna fold it down to meet the seam right here. So now we have another triangle. See? Just like this, peel it back, triangle, triangle, all right? So now what we'll do is, where the triangle meets the top, I'm gonna fold it over once, kind of flatten that out, twice, and then 3 times, a lady. So now we've got a long folded up piece of material, and now we can use it as an accessory. All right, now that we have our orange material already wrapped up like I just showed you, there's a couple different ways that you can wear this design. So I'll show you with bangs and without bangs. That's always important to have the versatility. So without bangs, bobby pins, 1, 2. Take your bangs, pull them back, give them just one twist. That's it. Push them forward. Give them a little bit of height. See how you got a little bump there now? So take your bobby pin, ridge side down, and fasten that hair. I'm going to go this way and then this way. I'm going to lock them in. All right, bobby pin again, and I'm just going to do a crisscross right there. All right, so notice I've got that little bit of height right there. So now I'm going to take my material and I'm going to put it underneath my hair, and I'm going to go right on top of my ears first, and this is actually going to go right behind the bump where the bobby pins are. So again with the double knot, 1 more makes 2. Sweet. I like the little bow, but you can tuck those in if you want. Now that we've got that there, let me tuck that in just so. Give your hair a little zhuzh. Now get your bobby pins so we can fasten the material to our hair just like we did in our last one. So again, we want to catch that hair up into the material, rigid side down, and same thing here, catch that hair up on the material and shove that bad boy right in there. So even if you have bangs, if you want to keep your hair out of your face, or if you don't have bangs and you just have long up top, give it a little boof, give your hair a little zhuzh, totally cute. So now, with bangs, what I'll do is actually take this off and bobby pins out, bring the bangs back down. And with this one, since you already saw how to double knot it on the top, I'll show you how we go underneath. So right where our gray is, where our bangs meet the rest of our hair, and then bring it down, push all that hair back out of your face. And we're gonna double knot it right at our nape. Be mindful of those little baby hairs, because if you pull them, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. So double knot it, make sure you get it nice and tight, and hook up the bangs. So now, bobby pins again, rigid side down. Grab that hair, fasten it to the material. Same thing here. Grab the hair, fasten it to the material, and shove that up. And now I can take my chopstick and kind of, now I see some of my, we'll call them natural highlights coming through right in there. So that's where I would take my root touch-up. Remember guys, I got a double pack of these at Walgreens for like $11. And this is actually waterproof. So this is good stuff. All right, so you can either tie it at your nape or you can tie it up top. You know how to fold it. Quick, easy, nice accessory. Covers your gray for the most part. So that is our second way to wear bandanas and material. And we got our last one coming up now. So this is our very last design, and I've got my material. I'm gonna make it into a triangle, just like we have for all of our other designs. Put that down here for now. And I'm gonna take my hair and put it into a ponytail, just in the center back of my hair, of my head. Just use your fingers, no need to bust out a brush or anything, your hair's all covered anyway. That's awesome about most of these designs, that you can have a hot mess going on and just cover it and it's gone. You can't even see it. So I'm gonna take this seam side and I want it to be right up against my nape. And this is great for ladies that have shorter hair too, with all the little baby hairs here. All that's covered with this design. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it down and I want that to just hug my nape right there. I want it to cover my ears, and then I want to have the knot be right where your hair and your bangs meet. And if you don't have bangs, this is a great time for you to do that little poof and pull all your hair back out of your face like we did with the orange material earlier. So double knot this. Got a little Tupac thing going now. And then I would just tuck in any of this. Your hair's in the ponytail. The ponytail is just like smushed right up against your head. Take our bobby pins, rigid side down, fasten that hair to your material, and same thing on this side. So now it's fastened. You can tuck these, you can keep the bow, whatever's clever, twist them and tuck them in so you don't see them. So that's the first way to wear this accessory, but here's the other way, and this is great when you really need to cover all of your hair. Let's go back to our double knot, and remember we're fastened here, so we have a little more room to play. Ooh. Get out of my face. It's so weird because everything is opposite of what I'm doing on the camera, which is not easy for a tutorial. So I'm gonna undo that double knot, keep it single, take the triangle from back here, and I'm gonna bring it forward between the knot. Grab those two ends, pull that through for your double knot, and catch that triangle piece that we just brought into it. And make sure that's nice and tight. So now we can fold in any of this, but we got a Rosie the Riveter thing going here. Oh, there we go. Like I said, it's opposite, so it's weird. And all my hair is covered. You can also take another bobby pin, ridge side down, and go straight into the nape like that, and it'll keep it from pulling up as well. So then I can take my chopstick and kind of zhuzh my bangs. It is what it is. There we go. And so this is another way that we can wear material, everyday stuff around the house. Now let's wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope that you got a couple ideas for ways to take everyday items around your house and make accessories to give you a little more pep in your step, since right now things are kind of wacky. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, make sure to like Andy at Candies and make sure to share so other people can get the knowledge. It's all about helping people feel good right now. I'll have another tutorial coming out soon where I'll teach you how to style your bangs now they've gotten too long, and different ways to style to cover new growth. I've got some good ideas. So if you enjoyed today's tutorial, make sure to keep your eyes on my Facebook and my Instagram for upcoming classes in the summertime. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys hopefully sooner than later. Take care.